This is Jilly Cube, fluid art process. Let's get down and get messy. I'm using a really nice large round, and that paper is like a wax paper. Can't remember the name of it, or did I already say it? I'm going bonkers, I tell you. Must be the summer heat and summer storms. We're having crazy storms. So I'm marking it on that paper, parchment paper or wax paper. I'm using that, so I've got a nice flat surface. Today I'm going with earthy metallics. So some of these colours are custom colours, like that one is burnt umber, and I added metallic silver to it. And I'm going to do my usual process when I do these big giant dippers, is try and layer the colours in a chevron shape over the surface. This one is the metallic copper, so I've got some nice rich caramelly colours in there, really yummy colours. So I'm going to continue layering it as such, and I will jump in and let you know as I go on.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
So I put that beautiful champagne colour on there before, which is a custom colour I make, and it's got 50% metallic gold, 50% silver, and I love it, love it, love it. This is called bleached titanium, I believe. Yeah, it's kind of a funny off-white, sandy off-white colour, but it still will go beautifully with those colours that I'm layering.
Show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, it makes me wonder.
Did the metallic copper in there, and this is just straight metallic gold. All of these paints I've pre-made myself. I just reuse those containers. Lots of people ask me, oh, are you using pouring paint because you're pouring directly out of the containers? It's just that I pre-make up all my paints within those pre-used containers. So remember, you can just recycle wherever you can. Now this is the gorgeous cerulean blue. So I'm doing that to add a pop to those really lovely caramel colours, and sort of want to, get kind of a muted underwater effect in a way, but with all those lovely metallics there. When it's dry and it has a finishing coat, it will just be really shimmery. So you could always go on further to put in like an underwater scene, I guess, which might be a video for the future. But I love this process. So relaxing and easy for beginners. So if you're only just starting your acrylic fluid art process, I have got all the videos you need. If in the drop down box underneath all my videos is links to playlist for beginners. There is also description under there of my recipe and how I make it. So, you know, you can't really go wrong. If you'd like to give this a try, you do not need any artistic skills, because you can get really good results from just literally getting messy in paint. What I showed you there was my baking tray that I use, that I will, once I've dipped that nice big round canvas on there, I will put it onto the baking tray. So I'm adding that final colour, I believe it's final colour, but maybe not. That is a deep yellow. It's not a bright yellow, it's a deeper yellow. So then it's a simple pimple is literally plop the canvas on top and then press it out gently with your hands, just making sure you really do press it into the surface as so. Making sure that all the paint from that sheet underneath, the acrylic sheet, transfers onto the canvas. And it really is important to make sure you do this and take the time doing it, because it will, you know, help the paint transfer what we hope to be a beautiful design onto your canvas. So fingers crossed, let's go.
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay, almost ready, almost ready. Let's do this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. See the feathery effect? This is completely different colours again, and the same on the parchment paper. You can absolutely use the parchment paper as a whole other design. I'm going to use that little round MDF board and plop it in my paint to soak up some more paint and get another little design on the MDF board. See what I get on that. Even though it's the same colours, I'm pretty sure it'll look different than the big one. And yes, I can sort of either cut that paper when the paper's dry and do a whole nother. Oh, that's nice. That's really... See the bits missing there? I don't fret about that, because the paint that's still sitting around that, all of the edges thick, I'll use my balloon and then I will fill in all the little missing bits with balloon kisses and create a little design in there. And it is really nice, a feathery sort of rich, I think it's kind of like a underwater effect with the sand and the blue. I'm loving it, because I've done these in so many different colour combinations. Got so many of these beautiful dips. The most favourite of mine is in the reds and berries, cherries, they look great. But this is a bit of a more muted one, but I'm absolutely loving it. I will use a bit of that paint and kiss on my big canvas. I'll switch it over and show you. But you can certainly reuse that paint that's on the, well, that design that's on the parchment paper too. So nothing gets wasted really. It's all good. I'll move it over and show you. Super happy with that, and it really is like an underwater effect. You could absolutely leave it as it is, dry it, put a nice finishing coat. You could let it dry, and you could add some little fishes in there. You could add a mermaid. Like, there's just so many possibilities. It's just a, you know, mind-boggling really what you could really do with it. And each different person sees something different in every piece. So I really hope that you give this one a go. As I said, anyone can do it. You do not have to be an artist at all. So wait until the end to see the finished project. It dried beautifully. Both of them did. I'd like to give the message: if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend. Don't suffer in silence. If not, a helpline. Always someone there. Look, looky. See what I did with the gold branch on it? There's just so many ideas you can add to your work after it's dry, and I just love this kind of art, because I am certainly, and don't ever profess to be, brilliant artist. It is just fun, and it's definite art therapy. See that little bit of coral there? So many ideas. That was the smaller one. Okay, I will be back soon. Bye for now. Please take care.
come to shine when it's dark from so far away. Show us where we are. What makes the sun